Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be from August 12th to the 18th for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so we're just going to get into this and see what direction your week is going. What is the direction, the path that you're taking, the map of your life, going down the road. What road is it that you're going to go down, right? So this is going to be, I'm trying to see if we can get a jumper. Wow, okay. So we have goblins. Oh boy, it looks like going into maybe nightmares. Maybe you're dealing with situations that you may have feared are coming forward. Dealing maybe with things from the past popping up. Imagine that, Scorpio. So goblins, let's see what the good book has to say about this. The goblins, that would be number 5. Hold on one second. So it could be about changes too. Fear is an illusion. Choose love today. Forgive yourself and others. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self or someone else's, and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card's appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit for help to heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of negativity. And if it's a challenging situation, it's often difficult to deal with someone else's issues because they impact your own. No one is perfect, but in this case, you're particularly vulnerable to being manipulated. Don't take this world personally. When the Goblin's card arrives reversed, or if it's your challenge, it's a sign to step back with detachment. Don't let other people's stuff lead you into reacting from an old wound. Love yourself unconditionally. Set boundaries and your goblins will fall asleep. Love is the only answer. So there's that. Now let's see what kind of lesson you're learning. It could be about past issues too. It could be about your fear of the unknown, fear of even something coming back into play, something from the past coming back up, something happening all over again, like a cycle repeating itself, unwilling to change. What I've noticed today is that no one's got the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. In the readings that I've done. That is just really weird. So what is the lesson that you're actually dealing with? I feel that maybe it's time to change a cycle. It's time to change your destiny. Abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So maybe you're doing the law of attraction too. So this is what your soul's journey for this week. Hopefully you are getting the lesson because sometimes it'll keep coming back and back, right? Always remember that you are God and God is all about creation. God says yes. The ego says no. In order to have abundance in all areas of your life, you must create the space of receiving and know that you are deserving of anything your heart desires. The more you can release limited thinking and worry, the more open you are to receiving the infinite flow of the universe. Allow yourself to have fun when manifesting what you want in life and enjoy the process. By embracing a positive mindset, you're opening the door to unexpected abundance. It is natural to have abundance in your life, and you must realize that any thoughts of limitedness may have come from either a past life or a life condition you have chosen to overcome. They could also originate from programming that you received from the environment you grew up in and the value systems you were taught when you were young. Imagine that. Now is the time to begin to live with the realization that you are worthy of having abundance in every aspect of your life. When you are in the vibration of receiving, you can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. Believe me, what you say and what you think, so shall it be. That's basically something that I find a lot of people, they say a lot of things, and I'm trying to change. I'm trying to help even my own kids help change their mindsets and stuff, and not bring negativity into their own world. To see that miracles are possible, and if as long as you have belief and faith in miracles, oh yeah, they'll happen. It's true. Miracles do happen. So let's see, what is some advice for you besides, well, there's already a lot of advice right there for you. But let's see, what's the advice card from the oracles coming in for you guys? And we have Euphoria. Honor yourself. So you're needing to honor yourself here for this week, needing to honor who you are. Honor who you are, why you came onto this earth. Honor the fact that you have life. Honor the fact that you woke up in the morning being able to breathe. There are some people who didn't get that chance to wake back up this morning, but you did. So honor that you have another chance at life every single time you wake up every morning after going to sleep. Let me not get into this one. Okay, so let's go and read you from the little book. The white goddess with the feathered snake swan continents represents the sacred fusion of earth and air, divine inspiration bonded with earthly tangibility. There's a sensual aspect to this card. It is it is now your duty to honor your physical self in an exalted way. Have you been abusing your body? Poor eating, excesses of toxic substances, and dragging yourself through workouts you don't enjoy is punishing, not celebrating yourself. Don't push anything in your body, or don't put anything in your body that is not worthy of your goddess status or God status. Quality over quantity is key at this time. Awaken to your sacred self. Be selective about who you allow in physical proximity to you. In matters of sex and sensuality, do not share your sacred self with someone who is not worthy of you or who does not treat you in an honorable and respectful way. The woman of Euphoria holds her hands gently and seductively over her heart as she considers the blessed magnificence of her reality. She is quiet and reflective. This is a deep inner comprehension not bound by society's laws and others' opinions. Inside, she is infinite, and her physical form is the gateway. So for some of you that are into maybe doing little rituals or whatnot, this is ritual of sensual self-care. Take a bath or shower and massage your body with mica-infused body lotion. Mica is a fine, reflective crystal, and you can mix a 1/4 teaspoon into a cup of organic body cream for a handmade version, or homemade even. Take your time to massage yourself slowly, coming into a sensuous awakening in your skin. When your body is glowing and relaxed, perform the following meditation. You are standing at the edge of a hill on a path that winds in a wide spiral down into the center of a valley. As you follow the path down, you become aware of glowing fireflies, like sparks of inspiration and notes of stars floating around you. You watch, or you, let me just ruin that, right? You reach the bottom, and there is a large white snake coiled on a rock. Its glowing skin is transfixing, and you feel safe and connected to the ancient goddess energy around you. You lie on the ground. It is dark, warm, and like the snake, you too glow a transcendental white. In this sacred space, you are profoundly aware of your own sensuous and beautiful existence. You feel euphoric as waves of bliss tingle over you. This snake speaks to you special words, especially for you. Remember them, and when you finish the meditation, write them down and place them on your altar if you have something like that, or a place where you hold special regard to things as a reminder of your sacred self. Alrighty, so let's get into the reading now. I'm going to pull 3 different spreads. Let's get on with the first spread. So a couple of shuffles first really quick. And this is going to be the general energy coming in for Scorpio. What's going on, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If this reading doesn't resonate, maybe the next one or the next one might. So let's see what's going on. Or hey, they might all resonate with you. Okay, so wow. We have too many cards come out for this, but there seems to be a sense of betrayal. Someone has basically left you high and dry, backstabbed you most likely. There's a sense of it ending, which didn't happen in too great of a way. A lot of thinking about this too. And we have the Hangman, so now you're kind of like stuck there to contemplate what to do next, feeling like maybe you're tied, wanting a victory, a sense of victory, or observing this other person getting victory. Let's see what's going on. As far as the other person, what's going on with the other person? The other person, well, they've got the Chariot. They're not able to move forward. Okay, if they've backstabbed you, I guess that would be all right. If they can't move forward, they're unable to move forward. They're kind of stopped cold in their tracks. Okay. And why is that? Well, because the cards are in reverse. This person cannot see. Usually this person can build. This would be taking charge. This person could be able to take charge to go forward, but they have no way possible. They don't seem to have control going forward into the future, being able to lead their own self into the future. Maybe they've given up. It could be coming across to very, very closed off, not wanting to speak, not wanting to take any action at the moment, having to relearn some type of knowledge or something. Your challenge is a new beginning. Hey, you got about a new project, a new opportunity is here for you. And why is that a challenge? Because you may feel a sense of lack, having to hold on to things too tight. You may not want to leave your security because you're indoors right here protecting the assets that you have inside. And this is out in the open. This new opportunity is out in the open, but you're pretty much guarded looking at this, feeling challenged with holding on, maybe dealing with a lack. Like, is this opportunity any good? Ideas. We have the 7 of Swords. What the heck? Okay, well, some of them are reversed, and you you may be finding out this when the upright is going to be about being sneaky, trying to, escape and getting away with something, and this is probably those secrets coming out, some information no longer holding your information to yourself, letting go of some stuff that you want to speak, some communication, most likely some ideas. You're letting go of these ideas. Maybe you're speaking your truth here. And why is that? Because you're whipping up a storm, needing to do this, taking action, so you're letting the truth spill. Okay, Scorpio, so as far as your goals, making some changes, you may have some changes, having to get some outside help from other people regarding some type of support, some type of security, feeling a bit left out in the cold. So you're looking to get some outside help, someone to help you from the past most likely, but unable to take action right at the moment because we have no action be taken. The Knight of Wands, not taking action towards that at the moment, holding back. evaluating, most likely, because you've let out some secrets. Emotionally, we have the Ace of Swords here, so you're speaking your mind. You're speaking your mind, speaking clearly, clear thoughts. There's a new idea that's really got you going. It's precise, and you're actually feeling pretty joyful about this. It could be about a reunion with some friends, getting together and sharing that communication with friends, enjoying time with friends. How you're struggling is the Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Could be depression too, but there's the Eight of Swords, feeling like you're kind of stuck to a situation, not knowing how to get outside, feeling imprisoned in your own mind with the communication. You feel trapped to the situation that you let go of some information, taking action towards. No longer expecting anything. There's no more expectation of things happening, of waiting for things to happen. Maybe you're still feeling tightened back though towards something else though, struggling to get out because there's nothing happening. And it's all in your mind. Feeling entrapped maybe. So still dealing with thoughts of the past, maybe about this person, because you're trying to find some inspiration, trying to find a victory. So how you feel about this person, manipulating energy here, wanting to manipulate the situation. You're not feeling, maybe you don't have enough of the tools that you need, so you're looking at an underhanded way to deal with this person because they did you wrong. That's what I would assume. As far as going forward passionately, making a choice right here, right now, making a choice, losing interest, no longer being confused. Maybe there's been some confusion, a lot of options. Now it's like you're down to the nitty gritty, picking a choice that you want to feel a sense of happiness and joy with other friends. In your mind, you're coming out of hermit mode. Maybe you've been stuck in hermit mode for quite a while, been in solitude and away. So now this is coming out of seclusion. And as far as, and let's see where, yeah, you're coming out of seclusion. That may be also your inner drive too. And we have the Ace of Cups. You're coming out of seclusion and manipulating a situation though. We have the Ace of Cups. In reverse, turning down a new emotional beginning. Maybe this person maybe tried to come in, trying to manipulate you, trying to coerce you, because this is negative energy that this person that you're dealing with negative energy. When they're in the reverse, they're not their good humored self. They're not going forward, but they're also trying to manipulate a situation, so you're like kind of mirroring them. Overall energy is not having emotional fulfillment here, unhappiness, not happy with the outcome of the situation. So you're coming out of this energy though, you're coming out of secluding yourself, and you are showing up as trying to manipulate the situation, picking a choice, and not choosing. You're not choosing something that you had maybe at one time felt there could have been an opportunity in love, a new beginning in love in the home, love of something. You're turning something down, but you're still picking something here. So that is for you, Scorpio. Let's see what the 10 card spread holds for you, the Celtic Cross. So let's see what's going on for Scorpio. Let me put these cards back in order really quick. I think you can, I don't know if you can rewind, if you can push these videos forward, like touch the little slider deal, and it'll show where I start the next reading if you don't want to watch through the shuffling process here. I try not to take too long on it. Let me just shuffle these about 4 or 5 times really quick here. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The 10 card Celtic cross spread. What other energies is there for Scorpio? What else is there for Scorpio that Scorpio needs to have some enlightenment on, some insight, some some help in dealing with the situation. What else is there that Scorpio needs to know? And we are almost there. Here we go. Alrighty. Okay, we have a mixture of upside down cards and right side up. So the first incoming energy, the first card, this is going to represent what is going on with you. And of course, let me just do that with a darn little book. They have a little deal here. And their little 10 card spread. So I'll just kind of keep this as my little guidance for you guys, you know, just to keep on track of there, because that's the reading, the spread that actually goes with this deck is this one that I'm doing. So the first card represents you, your general environment, and the life at the time of what you're going through. So this is going to represent you right here. The Hangman. Imagine that. Having to gain a perspective on stuff. You may feel like you don't have enough information, kind of stuck, kind of like not able to really do anything at all right at the moment. The next card is going to be the situation, the issue or the question or the problem being dealt with. So let's see what we can find out. What is it that's going to happen? What is it? So it's about not having any control over a situation, because we have the Emperor, but the Emperor is in reverse. This is what's challenging you, is someone, it could also be someone coming in really trying to impose a lot of rules in a very awful way. And you're kind of stuck here trying to figure out what you're going to do about that, right? And let's see, the next card is going to be the foundation of the situation, the basis of your response to the situation from either the past or roots. Let's see what's going on, what's the basis of this. And we have the Knight of Swords, so this is something that you did not take action on. Maybe you were supposed to take action, but you hesitated. You did not take action on something. You may have wanted to swiftly move forward, but you were unable to take action towards this at the time. So now you're kind of like trying to find a new perspective is what I'm really seeing. And this is, the next card is going to be what's in your past. And this action also could be, you know, action, communication. You may have like withheld communication, or you could have actually had to deal with a bad person coming in. There may be some really harsh communication too that may have come in. If you can look at it that way, and you're trying to gain a perspective on this because someone's being really harsh. They're coming in over controlling, overruling. So there may have been some harsh words being communicated. What's ending is a sense of abundance, a sense of peace, security, achievement, enjoying what's gone on, what's passing now that's no longer is kind of having an influence on this reading, is that you've had a sense of some time out to yourself, enjoying your peace of mind, and now all of a sudden maybe this person's come in kind of trying to rock your world. Imagine that. So the next card is the influences from the outside, the interactions with others, their effect on you and your effect on them, your goals and ideals. So let's see what we have. We have a new opportunity. So someone may be actually influencing you, giving you a new opportunity. Look at that. It's about a new stable, something new and stable, solid, secure. But there's a lot of control in this situation. This could also be about what you're thinking about this opportunity. There's a new plan here, inspiration. There's even the sun, because here, this is the energy coming in. There's clouds behind, and this is a dark person. This is a person. They're in the night. They're in the dark, so their thoughts are pretty oppressive, especially if they got the world upside down on them. So let's see, the next card is going to be, this is the first future card, sometimes a warning of what your future holds. If you do not change the path you are currently on, it can also represent the more immediate future, what you put out into the world. Placing this over here to the side. Boom. So what's coming in is a sense of betrayal. Wow, a sense of ending, an ending. Someone has betrayed you. What's coming in is a sense of someone has betrayed you, and there's an ending to this. But you're getting back up because maybe you've been betrayed, and hence you're sitting here kind of stuck, trying to get some type of observation. Maybe that's coming to an end now. Getting back up off your feet. How you feel. This is how you feel about the situation. Heartbreak, disappointment, sadness. Really disappointed in this whole situation. You're thinking about a new beginning, though, that someone else is offering you. But because of this new beginning, there's a sense of betrayal, right? You feel heartbroken. Someone else has betrayed you, so you're looking at a new opportunity to. This is how other people see you. They see you as being in control of your emotions. They see you being distant, being cold. This is your expectations, gaining inner strength, keeping a storm that could possibly come forward, keeping that back, being able to have that kind of power. This is you expecting to be able to have this kind of power to find inner strength. And the outcome for you is, look at that. You get a sense of going to the beach and having your wishes kind of come true, which is really great. So this has a lot to do with your thinking too about, this new opportunity, even though there's a sense of, an ending coming to you. It's good though, because it gives you, and it opens up the road for you to have wish fulfillment. Even possibly close to emotional fulfillment. We got 2 9s. So you may have had abundance, a sense of security here, achievements, but now something happened where somebody came in being a tyrant, trying to rule your world and put you in a position where you're having to find some type of new outlook here and feeling a sense of betrayal. So there is that reading for you guys. And last but not least, we're going to do what the other, you and another person, the energy between you and another person, what's going on between you and another person. So let's find out. And you'll recognize, it'll resonate with you. You'll recognize the energies. It's going to be the energy between the two of you and how each of you are coming in, responding to that energy. And then how you feel about that person and think about that person, how they feel and think about you, and your intentions, their intentions, and also the behavior of both of you and the outcome of the relationship or partnership or friendship or whatever, whoever this may be that resonates with you. Being the general reading, it can be anything, anyone, anybody, any place, right? Okay, so let's see. Not any place, but it's a physical, actual person. So let's see what's going on. It could be a worker too, co-worker, boss. Alrighty, so the energy between the two of you is a lot of work. There's a lot of work putting together a work. You could both be working on a plan. It's all about material well-being, achieving, trying to achieve something, because this is working towards achievement. So putting a lot of work into stuff, putting work into a plan to perfect something. And your energy coming in regards to this, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you are about your security here. You're about your well-being. It looks like you're wanting to be supportive. You may be also cautious too, looking at your abundance on this situation, trying to make sure, being supportive here. And the person that you're dealing with, what are they coming in? They're coming in, they're in regards to this work, it's like they may be trying to Yeah. There's a plan that you guys are having to work towards. It's about prosperity, but they're thinking in their mind instead. They're up in their mind thinking, trying to balance out their thoughts about this. So they may have had some heartbreak recently, or some disappointment, or something that just wasn't right, some type of communication. So maybe right now, this week, they're retreating, thinking, trying to get their mind straight about this situation. And it's about a project that needs to be done, work that needs to be finished, work that needs to be accomplished, because nobody's achieving anything. So you may be on guard. You may be at conflict with this. This person is at conflict with that because they're in their mind, trying to get a peace of mind, basically. How you think about this person. You think that this is a partner. You think that they are turning down a partnership. They're turning down an offer. You think that they're just not putting their part in this. They're not making an effort. You think that they're not making an effort to make a partnership here. And how they think about you. They think that you're pretty much completion. You've finished this job, most likely. That's probably why they're resting. They think, maybe they think you're pretty abundant already. They feel a lot of conflict too. They think that you are abundant, that you're pretty secure, that you're pretty much abundant. They're trying to get some type of peace in their mind about this, though. This project, it's a good deal, but they're still feeling conflicted with this. As far as how you feel like you're not taking any action. You feel like they're not taking action to do anything, not communicating even. And how do they feel about you? They feel like you're coming in maybe they feel that you're spying on them, coming in trying to get them to go down a new path, trying to come in with some new kind of communication, trying to get them excited to get going on this. They feel that you're coming in trying to push them to, they feel you're communicating to them, trying to get them to be inspired to go in this new direction. And your behavior is being super duper secretive, because here it's like not having any clue. Now you're acting as though secrets are out. You're behaving towards them in a way that you're no longer feeling like there's any delusions. You're actually being honest, truthful about this situation, seeing for what it is, and actually coming out pretty. This is upside down, the cat looking at the little thing, and secrets, seeing things for what they are. And this other person, how are they behaving? They're not making any kind of judgments right now. They're kind of stuck, not willing to move, not willing to budge. And the energy between the two of you towards the end of the week, what's coming out, the outcome is no one's pursuing their heart's desire here. Neither one of you are pursuing something, wearing your heart on your sleeve and showing your emotions, period. No one's taking any actions towards any kind of support either. This would be, if it was in the upright, this would be being supportive towards each other, but neither one of you are being supportive. As far as your intentions, you intend to choose a way. You've got two paths you can go here. You intend to go forward one way or the other way, making a choice. It looks like you're intending to make a choice, and it looks like you're intending to go off on your own, most likely. Doing something, you're going to have to make a choice. Their intention is they're planning on defending themselves, especially if other people are coming around pretty much saying, they intend to defend themselves. They intend to maybe block your path from you moving. They intend, though, to really put a lot of fight. They're pretty confident in standing up for themselves, so they intend to stand up for themselves in this situation. After maybe getting some ideas here, after getting a peace of mind, they intend to, stand up and put up a fight. So there you go. That is your guys' readings, Scorpio. So hopefully that has brought you some insight into your situation, and being that it's a general reading, it can either resonate with you 100% or it may not resonate. Some pieces may or may not. Hopefully it's helped you in some way, shape, or form. You can always get a personal reading that's more geared directly just for you and not the whole world and whoever else watches this video. So I appreciate the time that you've taken out of your day, out of your night, or even morning to sit here and listen to what I have to bring to you. Thank you. Have a great week. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, like, thumbs up, and comments. They all help, and they help to make me feel grateful for helping you. Thank you.